I just want to start off by saying that my mom is the one that's responsible for this. She was the one that decided to do this. She was the one that made the sandwiches, the bags, bought the water, and everything. I just tagged along, so all the credit goes to her. And I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of what it's like in a border town right across the border from us. This is the city of Mexicali, which is located in Mexico, Baja California. The border town on on the United States part is Calexico. So this is just an insight as to how people live on the other side of the wall, and I just want to show you guys a little bit of the way people live here, and in our community here, we're very involved in the community over there as well because a lot of people have family on both sides of the border. So, in the prior, my mom used to go to church, and this church used to take food every so often to this park slash plaza. And ever since Corona happened, they stopped doing it. So after all this time, my mom finally decided to take it upon herself and take a little bit of food because, as many of you know, there's a slight up increase of people coming to the border. So every time that happens, a lot of people end up in the streets on just on the other side of the border. And my mom decided to help them out a little, take them some food, some water, and I'll let you guys watch the video now. What I did was I left the camera inside the car, just facing backwards. We parked with the rear of the car park or the plaza, and I left the camera just inside the car. I don't want to take it out. I don't want to cause a commotion or just people feeling awkward or any of that. I'm just gonna fast forward through the moment that they come in. They actually form a line. They were actually most of them were very polite, and unfortunately, towards the end, we did run out of food. There were once people saw that we were handing out food, a line started forming, and then some people got there late. Unfortunately, the younger people got there first, and they would always ask for more. Oh, do you have some more for my girlfriend? She's not here, but she's working. She's gonna get off right now, or do you have any more for my friend? He's actually over there, but do you have any more for? They're always asking for more, more, and more. And the older people, it was kind of sad. They would come in and they would just ask for a water, and it's like, oh well, here, take two, take three. We would give them more because they were only asking for one thing, and the younger generation was asking for more, more, and more, and more, not leaving anything for people that were coming after. So I don't. That was kind of sad in a way. And after we got done handing out everything, we did have a few other people coming in and asking if we still had more stuff. And unfortunately, we didn't. All we had plenty of water left, but we ran out of food. And Overall, it was a good experience. I had some people tell me some stories. Um, a a guy started crying, telling me about how one of his family members was killed recently, and some people were just talking about living in the streets, and it was just a very hard pill to swallow because even though we're all suffering from coronavirus and poverty right now, um, it's different. The poverty in the United States, it's not the same. I know there's a lot of people living in the streets in the United States, but the government does try and help out as much as possible. Um, they do have centers where people can go and spend the night and stuff like that. Um, they also do that in Mexico, but not to the extent that they do here. Some people here decide to stay on in the streets. I've seen it firsthand because the city here in California, there's a lot of poverty here, and I've seen people firsthand not wanting to spend the night in these centers for homeless people because they have curfew or they don't allow drinking or they don't allow drugs, and these people prefer to just stay on the streets and just fend for themselves out there. And some people in the other side of the wall don't have those opportunities that we have here. So it hits a little bit different, and it's eye-opening. I mean, I saw a little bit of this also in Colombia when I went, and the problem they have out there with their poverty now because a lot of people from Venezuela are fleeing into Colombia, and there was just a lot of people on the streets, and it's just sad when you see these people that are older and they could barely move, they could barely walk, and they're just slowly basically dying of hunger on these streets, and even though it was supposed to be like a happy experience, like I'm helping my mom help these people out, it was still very sad because at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. It's never enough, and unfortunately, a lot of people still were left with no food.
Me dice yo no conozco por Dios santo, porque yo no conozco aquí. Yo mi madre sé por Dios, mi padre sé por Dios, yo mató a su hermano, porque estamos tocando en la iglesia, yo toca del acordeón.